you have been working with the teams, and you have been working with the IPL, and you are into this industry since so long. So being a lady, did you find any kind of difficulties coming initially or maybe later on?
Yeah, it's not easy at all, Janvi. It's not easy if you're a woman, especially in the sport. Or I
Yeah.
would say, in a lot of fields, it's not easy because, and more so in sports, because they naturally think that a woman doesn't know the game, or a woman will not know the technical aspects of the game.
Yes.
I'm not saying I don't. I'm saying, yeah, I'm not probably as technically sound as a lot of people, but that's not because I'm a woman. That's
Yes.
probably because I need to learn more, right? It has nothing to do with my gender.
Yes.
I would probably say another guy, I would probably know more technically than another guy, and that has nothing to do with gender at all. It's just a person. That's how I would see it. But that's one aspect. The other aspect is it's very difficult, especially when you're dealing with a lot of men. I think we need to. It is an art to draw a line when it comes to dealing with men professionally, especially in this field.
Yes.
You need to be firm, and you can't upset that person, and at the same time, you need to get your work done, so you can't be that firm as well. So you need to draw this balance between being polite and at the same time drawing a line.
Yes.
I think that's something that I've learned a lot. I must say, I've learned a lot over the years, and I feel it's always good to have the demeanor that you mean business.
Yes.
I think that's important because once they know that they can't mess with you, they will tend to respect you more. They may not like you, which is fine, but they will respect you. And I think that's something that I've learned in every field. And also, so this is when it comes to interacting with cricketers, or when it comes to interacting with men on the field.
Yes.
When it comes to interacting with men you're working with, I think that's also very difficult because automatically, okay, it's a fact that men cannot take orders from women. It's a fact. I don't think they're used to it. I think now more so, but they weren't used to. I think when we started out. So when I started producing shows,
yes,
everyone around me were men. So to tell someone, can you please get this done? I want this. Can you get this done? It is difficult because a lot of men aren't used to taking orders from a woman.
yes.
So I think that way things are changing. It is changing, but it's a challenge. And I think I think a woman who can, walk the tightrope in balancing all this, I think it's really important that she does, because it's not easy for us. It's not like anyway it's easy for us. It's not. And a lot of men make it more difficult for us.
Yes.
So might as well, get prepared to deal with all this and be smart about it as well.
Yes. This thing I can also relate on a very personal level, because when I was there to shoot for Ranji, and I was the only female on the field shooting, and that was very, very awkward for me. And in fact, prior to that, when I was also shooting for Afghanistan versus West Indies, then Afghanistan Council did, they had some protocols. I don't know what protocols they followed, but they said that women on the field will not be allowed because the cricketers do get distracted. So these kind of...
This is stupid.
Yeah.
This is stupid. I mean, there's enough crowd on the ground. That's also women. So why don't you let them also not come, saying the cricketers will be distracted?
Yes.
So what is it? What about when women play sports? So you won't let men in because the women will get... No, women can't get distracted. Only the men can get distracted.
Yes.
So it's a very, very weird, wrong thinking. I think we need to get out of that age where you look at women as distractions. We're not here to distract anyone. We're here to do a job. And if they can't focus on the game, it's on them. It's not on anyone else.
Yes.
And definitely not on the woman. Yes. So I think a lot of things is very archaic even now, and it's a pity. But I think I want more of us to come, someone like you, to just come forward, keep working, show that you mean business. You're not here for fun. You're here because it means something to you, and you are good at what you do. And that's when it is important to put people in their place and make sure more women come forward and more women get into something like this, which especially when they want to, and especially if they have their passion in the right place.
Very true, ma'am. Very true. So, ma'am, do you feel like, or do you thought of taking any steps for the upliftment of women into the field of sports or sports media?
I would love to do that, Jaanhavi. I've been interacting with a lot of people. I know a lot of women keep in touch with me, and they keep messaging me, send me mails. I'm not able to do anything formally. I'm not able to do anything like open something. But I know a lot of my friends, a lot of women who have helped other women. They hold workshops. I know a couple of them. If anyone reaches out to me, I can obviously guide you. I know a woman who's still a journalist, and she's one of my seniors. She takes sessions on how to do a podcast, and how to do a sports podcast. She's fantastic. There's another one who's not involved right now, but she can be a great mentor. Like, I can always recommend all these women who are amazing women. They're strong women. There's another one, of course, who is conducting radio workshops. She's another friend. So there are plenty of women out there who are doing something in their own small way. They're not famous, they're not popular, but they're doing something to kind of try and reach out to a lot of people and a lot of women, right? So obviously, through this, I would like to tell people, women out there, if you have interest, and I want your heart to be at the right place. You can't want to just do something because you feel someone else is doing it and you think it's glamorous and you think it's amazing. Do it because you really want to do it. Do it because you feel you happy when you're doing it. Do it because you feel you can make a difference doing it. And if you do, reach out to women around you. You can reach out to me anytime. I can always guide you. I can always get you onto the right people. I can always, even give you the right advice. A lot of times, I think a lot of women don't get the right advice. I think that's really important. Yes. We are all there. I know a lot of women who will be willing to help you and guide you as well. So everyone's there. We're all there to try and make this, more viable environment for women, for more women to come forward, especially if you really want to. Yes. Do it. I would say go for it, and please reach out to women. Reach out to all of us. All of us. You see all of us. We're easily accessible online. Reach out to us. We won't say no. We'll always be there to help.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Still, I feel so happy that still people like you do exist in this field, and feel actually, when we hear such things, when we have someone to rely on, then we also feel very protected to come into this industry and showcase our talent, because there are so many people coming and telling us some or the other negativity, deviating us from our paths. So people like you really inspire us.
Well, thank you, Jaanhavi, and I'm sure you will be inspiring a lot of women too. Yeah, I mean, it's a two-way process, and just keep at it. Do not ever. I think the one thing I'd say is don't ever give up. If your heart's in the right place, then you're doing the right thing. So don't give up and keep and do what you enjoy doing. I think when you enjoy doing what you do, half the thing is done.
So, ma'am, any message which you want to give to your fans or to the people who want to pursue this profession?
Yes, fans, I don't know. Nobody has fans. I don't think I have fans. But yes, people who want to pursue this, guys, you need to want to do this. You need to think that this is find the right reason to do it. The right reason cannot be meeting certain celebrities or being glamorous. I think those are not the right reasons. The right reason is you love doing what you're doing. You think you will create a difference when you do it. And you find happiness in doing it. So if those are the right reasons and you feel that you are suited for doing this, go for it. Keep reading sports, keep watching sports, keep talking sports. The only way you think you can succeed in this field is if you keep making that a part of your life, a part of your habit. It could be even in trying to work out every day. Keep working out every day. Keep watching, at least watch one cricket match or any sport, or watch a boxing bout a fight online. Anything, just watch something, watch sports, keep listening to commentary, keep listening to really well-learned people or learned people, because that's how you become better. Keep reading books, keep talking to people, reach out to all of us. We're always there to have a conversation. So yeah, always make yourself better. There's never ever any time not to learn. You have to learn constantly. That's it.
I think so. Learning at every stage is just the key to be more successful each and every day and gaining more and more.
Absolutely, Jaanhavi. Well said, yeah.
So thank you, ma'am, for sparing such precious time. And I really thank you for coming and doing this live Zoom session. And unfortunately, our live Instagram have failed, but it's okay.
It's okay. It happens. Technology is there to fail. It's okay.
Yeah. And I really thank you. And I really thank Antara, ma'am, for referring me to you.
Yeah, she's a sweet. She's a really nice person. She's going through a personally tough time right now, but she's awesome. And thank you, Jaanhavi. I think it was really nice talking to you as well, and hope that more such young girls like you come forward and show interest in getting into this field.
Thank you, man. It was honor. It was my honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Jaanhavi. Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.
Okay, bye, ma'am. Take care.